Here's something I highly recommend doing if you plan to keep your Switch 2 for several years. Go to System Settings, then System, and look for Stop Charging around 80 to 90%. Turn this on. Your Switch 2 will stop charging at around 80 to 90%. Nintendo says this can help reduce the loss of battery capacity over time. Tip number 2. If you don't want to press the same button 3 times every time you wake up your Switch 2, there's a setting you can change. Go to System Settings, then System, and look for Manually Unlock Screen After Sleep mode. If this is turned on, you'll have to press the same button 3 times before you can start using your Switch 2 after waking it up. Personally, I prefer turning this off. Tip number 3. If you don't want other people using your Switch 2, you can actually lock it with a pin. Go to System Settings, then System, and look for System Lock. Turn it on and you'll be able to set up a pin. Once it's enabled, you'll need to enter your PIN when the Switch 2 wakes up from sleep mode. This is especially useful if you share your home with other people or if you simply don't want someone picking up your Switch and opening your games or accessing your account. It's a really simple security feature, and if you don't want other people using your Switch 2, I'd recommend turning it on. Tip number 4. If you play your Switch 2 mostly in handheld mode, consider upgrading your Joy-Con 2. Don't get me wrong, the Joy-Con 2 that comes with the Switch 2 works great, but if you play for long periods of time, you might find the controllers a little small for your hands. That's where third-party Pro-style Joy-Cons come in. There are options like the MobiPad M12S and the NIXI Hyperion 3, which give you a much larger and more ergonomic grip compared to the standard Joy-Con 2. You can also get features like more comfortable sticks, additional buttons, and customizable controls, depending on which controller you choose. So if you find yourself getting uncomfortable during longer handheld gaming sessions, this is one upgrade I'd definitely consider. If your phone is running low and you don't have a power bank nearby, you can connect your phone to your Switch 2 using a USB-C cable. The Switch 2 can provide power to the connected device, so you can get some extra battery on your phone. Tip number 6 is a little more experimental. Try Handheld Mode Boost. You can find this under System Settings, then System, Nintendo Switch Software Handling. When you enable Handheld Mode Boost, the Switch 2 forces certain Nintendo Switch software to run as if the console were in TV mode, even when you're playing handheld. This can potentially improve the visuals or performance of some original Nintendo Switch games. But there's a catch. Nintendo says the effect will vary depending on the game, and it can also increase the system's power consumption. It can also affect things like touchscreen functionality, and some games may not behave exactly as they normally would. So I wouldn't recommend turning this on and forgetting about it. Tip number 7. If you're annoyed by videos automatically playing while you're browsing the Nintendo eShop, you can actually turn them off. Open the Nintendo eShop, then select your profile icon in the top right corner. Go to Settings, scroll all the way down and look for autoplay videos. Change this from play to do not play. Now, when you're browsing through the eShop, those game trailers won't constantly start playing while you're trying to look through the store. Personally, I think this makes browsing the eShop a lot less distracting. Tip number 8. If you're having internet or online gaming problems on your Switch 2, try turning off IPv6. Go to System Settings, Internet Settings, select the Wi-Fi network you're connected to, and choose Change Settings. Then find IPv6 connection and try switching it off. Now, this isn't something I recommend everyone disable. If your internet connection is already working perfectly, there's really no reason to change it. But if you're experiencing problems with online games, NAT issues, or connection errors, Nintendo actually recommends trying IPv6 off as one of the troubleshooting steps. And depending on your network, it may improve your connection or resolve certain online problems.